Hello, you love folks on the internet. Welcome back to another video inside of Space Engineers. Today, I think we're going to start off with the obvious. Let me get this mining ship built up. Not by much, but you know, I need to protect these batteries, and yeah, you do a little bit of work, a little more work on this. You have door detectors. You have all the good stuff. I think I'm also going to add one more drill to the center above, but I'm kind of debating on that. I think this is good for now. Yeah, so with the trip I've done so far with it, I can see that it can have basically every single cargo filled, except for one single drill. You can still fly very well, so yeah, that's where we're at right now. I think those are charging. Then if I check, I should be having... yeah, refinery. Did we already get our... no. Yeah, we need... you know, there's something that we have not done yet, and that's a cargo container. Which I think it's about time to go ahead and add one. I think we'll add one right here. Let's see, interior plates. There we go. Alright. There is going to be one mod I am going to also install. Even though I won't be able to use it anytime soon, it is something to do with the reactors, their animation. So let me go and get that enabled real quick, and I will be right with y'all. Alright, and now we are back. Oh, we cracked. So, here's all the reactor stuff I was showing you guys. Of course, we're not going to be able to create anything now, because everything's going to require reactor components in magnetron. Don't know what that is. But yeah. Yeah, base game reactors. I'm probably going still with these animated reactors just because I like them a lot more. And they use the same material, they do the same thing, it's just animation. Anyways, there was some other stuff I got added. Forget exactly what they're called, but let's see. Emotion controller. I think it was actually base game. That's just a LCD panel, if I remember correctly. Then yeah. Let's see. I think once we get this built up, I'm going to focus on getting that all built. So that should be fun. Then once I get this down here just all started, I think we're going to go to make ourselves a nice lovely entrance up there in the cave. I also need to change this over to a T. T-junction. Perfect. Oops, shift enter. Or shift middle mouse button. Okay. Okay. Now we got that built. Let's go ahead and start working on this. And for that, I will definitely need Production. I'll go and just put 500 more in there because we can. There we go. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Just had a quick thing I had to do. Anyhow, I think it's time for this. And for these, no. I think light armored, one of these would look better. There. Maybe? Is there? No. Okay. It just adds a little more protection to these thrusters, and I think I'm going to put more protection down the center of those ones. You know, I also need to put protection up here. So I have 4 JavaScripts in total. I believe that should be good. Probably also want to do this for these thrusters. Let's see. Yeah, I think that will look good right like that. There we go. A little bit of lag spike right there. That's okay. And we put that there. So I'd like to get myself a better welder, but I don't have any of the resources for a better welder. You have a space pirate up there as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to build all this up, and I'll cut to you guys here in a second. See how that goes. So, got y'all here in just a moment. Alright, and we're back. It took a little bit of a while, or it took some time to get it all filled up, but I think it's looking pretty good myself. It's more of a box, but it's a detailed box, in my opinion. I did went ahead and make a one trip to the iron, so we got some iron processing. And I also found out the max that this thing can hold, which is 200,000, I think pounds or kilograms? Kilograms of storage, I believe. Let's see, 74.77. Let me see, 74.77. Let me see what that conversion rate is real quick. Okay, so with it is going to be 140,000 is what this thing can carry with the current atmosphere level. So I think we should start getting our base built up there now. We've had, what is this? I think episode something. I forget what episode this is because I haven't really been editing them. This is actually kind of being put together a little bit slowly together right now. But you also may have noticed I do have some ejectors over here, or the small insert connectors. That right there is all heavily armored, so if I land heavily, it won't, hopefully it won't break as easily as it did before. Still didn't really do anything with this. I did add 2 more gyroscopes right there because who doesn't need more gyroscopes? Anyways, let's go here and modular cargo container. Actually, here, the miner cargo. Show inventory blocks on screen. Nope. Shown terminal. Nope. Probably do need to get the miner gyro. Look at all those spotlights as well. Where's the other little spotlight? The spotlight somewhere. There it is. Floodlight. There you go. Actually, it would be good putting a light somewhere. Put it right here. Rotor. See this and that, and where's my construction components? I don't think we have any here. Light. Rotating light. We're gonna make that like a... There we go. More of a red. Do like there. Then do minor lights. And we can control... remove. We do want backward stress to be there. Toggle on and off. Injectors will be on and off. Then our lights on and off. So I think the last thing to do is just really get that all colored, but I don't think we're going to be doing that right now this second. I also did not add any sort of landing gear on the thing. Actually removed all the landing gear that it did have, so I don't really see the need for it right now. There might be one in the future, but as of right now there isn't. Pretty much armored all this up, so if I take a hit it won't be too bad on the ship. I do think I am going to do this though. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, do something like that. Maybe. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Give those a little bit more armor. So in total we have, what was that, 6, 7, we have 8 dressers going forward, 2 large ones going backwards, 4 large dressers going up, including 1 smaller one. Then we have a lot of those, 5 on both sides and only 1 going up. So that should be all good. Let's see, I want to remove everything from here. And yeah, all right. I think for this next second part, we're going to go and start mining out that hill up there. Actually, how much is our battery? Fully recharged in 2 hours. I think we need to increase our power production. Okay, so turbine. 2, 3, 4. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it right there. Basin? No. It should be max capacity as of our location. Let's go and put as much as we can. There we go. So the girder stuff, I always thought that was a grinder, so I was always confused what it meant by that. Alright, what are you getting? 360? You're close. 360. 376. So yeah, they're not fully optimal, but they're good enough for what we need. And that's what I'm saying. There is 2 more unidentified signals down there, but because we are not going to be able to do anything with either, we're just going to turn them off. Or not. We're only turn on one off. There we go. So, what I'm going to do is just wait for the power to be created or be finished. Then we will create our mountain base. It's going to be a lot of right click mining, so it's not going to be requiring too much energy, or yeah, it's not going to require too much energy because I'm not going to have the thrusters on full capacity for a good while. And just like that, that is all for. Yep. Should now increase our charging yield. Battery. Yeah, 38 minutes. Get myself a little more comfortable. There we go. So, I like I like it. It's a small design. Probably want to change some of that. It's not my favorite. Thrusters. I was really just wanting them to get secured. Up here, I really love this design right here. I don't know how I can make it better though. It definitely could be better, but no way. I'm trying to make it kind of realistic, where it looks like they're still be able to suck in the air that they need. I know this one's like halfway covered, but yeah, on the back of it, it's definitely not the best looking ship. Don't get me wrong. What is that? Another bounty. It's a bomber. But yeah, you got your access to your controls things there. Yeah, did that on accident. Yep. Okay. So let's deal with that. And one thing I found out that's kind of annoying when you type the reason why I can never get the O2 generator correctly is because it's well, for me, for whatever reason, I keep trying to put 02. So for instance, like I'll put 02, like where's the O2 generator? I know it's O2. Oxygen, hydrogen. That ship is getting really close. I hope it doesn't attack us. Anyways, I think I'm going to do a time lapse up there. Yeah. See what that ship does. Okay, it is going away. I think their range is 2 kilometers, I'd assume. I wouldn't know for sure, but mountain base is going to give us the most or sorry, the least exposure to the space pirates that keep flying above us. So, 19 minutes. There's stuff right there. Have to be careful. So let's find our place to do this at. This be high enough? I'd say so. And is there a way I can get... I do want it to minor lights on and off, and group blocks, drills on or off. And away we go. So I'll just, you know, I want time lapse this because we can. So we'll see y'all at the end.
The silhouette's burning, the embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die. Intertwine, darling, you and I. And my heart beats cold, but you chose to stay close. Let go. Did I lose my mind and your mercury? Barely scratching the surface. This obsession of mine is fueling the furnace. I'm up all night and we're intertwined. Darling, you and I. And my heart beats cold under your control. Just stay close, let go. Throw away the city lights, throw away the cars. Give me a clear night underneath all the stars. I don't want no concrete jungles, no suburbia. I just want somewhere that the blue skies are. So come with me to a place afar, where the palm trees dance and sway. So run with me. If we leave right now, we might make it in time. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? I don't wanna leave this place, I don't wanna go. For some reason I felt like that I've always known. This is where we're meant to stay, where we should be. This place is where the sun shines forever free. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? Follow, so follow. So if I lay down, will you come? Follow, so follow. So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come?
Hello everyone, sorry for the lack of a video for this one. I know this one was a little bit shorter. I hope you all enjoyed the time lapse, but I did accidentally muted my I did mute my microphone for the original time lapse, but I never ended up unmuting it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.